So hello, welcome back guys. So this is another episode of Harry Potter. काफी टाइम हो गया था, so I thought let's go. मैं थोड़ी पुरानी गेम पे बिजी हो गया था and work related, so yeah. ठीक है.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I had my share of phone combat. It was no use.
In fact, it was.
Let's be
Perhaps I have a
humble.
knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds
Exclusive and
insane.
unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section
I'm
of
not
the
getting the
library,
story of
you
this.
just have to be clever
The
enough
player,
not
Harry
to get
Potter मैंने नाम
caught.
दिया उसमें
Thank
से
you,
बताओ.
Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
I'm not
Good.
getting the story.
Pleasure
Fifth
chatting
year
with you.
student.
I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and
बहुत
Brattleby
बातें
near
करते
the
हैं
clock
अब.
tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Attend your first class. Yeah. We did it. Okay, now we're. Oh, ये आँख मुझे देख क्यों रही है? अरे ऐसे भाग जा.
Revelio.
Revelio didn't reveal anything.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
यार तुम बुक क्यों लेके घूमता?
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
वही फ्लैश की तरह क्यों भाग गई है भाई?
Revelio.
Hey, such a familiar voice. ये मुझे
Protego.
भूत लड़ रहे हैं.
What do you want? I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
हाँ भाई कहाँ था? कहाँ भाग गया?
Revelio.
अब तू बड़ा अरे कहाँ
Professor Ronan
भगवान के
tends to go
बात
on a
है?
bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Do you want
Thank
that?
you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms.
Yeah, Aladdin
Now,
क्यों लग
this will
रहा?
be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work.
Yeah,
But
Aladdin, is
I
that
am
you?
confident
Real ID, sir.
that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
चलो भाई मेरे सोने सुहागा कुछ नहीं आता वापस स्कूल वाली फीलिंग आ
Well,
रही है
it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
फल था सॉरी रेवनक्लॉ माय बैड Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go. बाहर एक्यो से क्या करवाएगा ये? ये गेम बहुत स्लो है वैसे गाइस सच्ची में बट इंटरेस्टिंग तो है आई थिंक स्टोरी बेसिक्स पूरे होंगे तो मजा आएगा
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
करना क्या भाई? Sure, sir.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio, if you will, but in splendid. Happens to the best of us.
अच्छा ऐसे है क्या?
That's it. Very good.
हाँ,
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss
Any
Onai, would
competition.
you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. पहले मेरी बारी है पहले इसकी बारी
Let us see this.
ये हार्ड कंपटीशन क्यों लगा था? अरे भाई
Accio.
नहीं, गिरे मत।
Splendid!
Watch this.
लगता ही अभी एक तो गलती होगी। Is she blocking my way? Hell no.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Mona.
Quite impressive. Be sharp.
अब देखते हैं ना क्या आता है तेरा। ओह।
That is how it's done.
अरे ओए कम बोल ले। नहीं अबे
Not to worry.
मुझे जीतना था। रीस्टार्ट नहीं होता क्या? नहीं। I wanted to win.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
इस वाले में जीत गया।
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
नहीं।
That's it.
तो पहले छोड़ना पड़ेगा भाई मेरे को।
Watch this. Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
नहीं।
Stay focused.
Be sharp.
I can still win.
Phew.
चला। I win.
Well done.
Finally. हाँ भाई क्या कह रहे थे?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah, baby.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
ये कैसे बदतमीज भाई?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I left, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger
I
than
thought
Hogwarts.
Hogwarts was the only
But it
one
never
bigger
seemed
one.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its addresses, mountains of them. I remember the first time I saw, and then it just met.
This little boy.
This may seem an... You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts.
You should be.
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise. Accio, you know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside
I really
of the
want to know
ordinary
your
curriculum.
story about-
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio.
Level 3 तो आ गए, भाई हमारे। What's my next objective? अभी कुछ काम है नहीं। यही है मेरे पास।
Hello there.
Revelio.
Student, aren't you?
तेरा टाइम नहीं था। no parkour। अरे यार मैं गलत बटन दबा रहा हूँ।
Revelio.
Whee!
हाँ?
Oh, not again.
यार मैं भी डर गया।
Where she said I could swim, did you Praxia Mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I could
Revelio.
plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the mink. He tried to stop me, did
I
right?
forgot about these schools.
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Okay.
Accio! Levioso!
पता नहीं क्या ही है तो
Revelio!
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
साथ करनी है यार
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone.
I'll duel
So,
alone.
Care to step into the ring?
Yes, I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Spectacular.
We'll make you regret signing up.
तनु दसदा
Protego! Levioso! Stupid one! Levioso! That's all you've got? Fringo! Stupid one! Levioso! Come on! Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
What's a
Sucker!
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
मेरा reward?
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
मैं जाना कहाँ है भाई बता तो दो. I am tracking that. तो ये सही है वैसे कहीं से भी ट्रैवल. लोडिंग स्क्रीन थोड़ी लो है मतलब स्लो है बच्चे बट इट्स नाइस दो.
Revelio.
ये मैप में तिजोरी तो दिखा रहा है बट तिजोरी है कहाँ है? वैल्यू भी नहीं दिखा रहा। अच्छा बिलौटा मैं गॉनेगल तो नहीं है।
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler.
What?
Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that.
You've managed
wand.
your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Gryffindor or Slytherin? Dueling sequel? Let's go with the broker.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Very catchy name.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastered.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Now what? यहाँ से नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में कंटिन्यू करते हैं. See you guys till then.